The kids go to Doodle Burger to get a Doodle Gum shake. But who is the new woman at the counter? Her name is Scout. She has pale skin and wears a giant hood all the time. She talks like she's half asleep and her eyes are bloodshot. Clearly, she's either a monster or a rebellious teenager. Hard to tell the difference sometimes.
Argo Funk Book Review. Argo Funk Book Review.
Scout makes ice cream with red sauce that looks like blood. She lovingly licks the bowl clean. Creepy. A girl named Carrie appears and talks about Olympus Lane. That's a quiet neighborhood by the town cemetery. Scout is interested in this area, and she asks several questions. It turns out she's a literal scout. She was sent to the city to find a good home for a family to move into. The kids suspect that Scout is secretly working for Mrs. Jeepers, their vampire teacher. Specifically, they think that Scout is a ghoul, a half-dead creature that goes into villages to see if they're safe for vampires. Is Scout a ghoul? Impossible! Ghouls don't scoop ice cream! Also, why would vampires need a ghoul to check if this town is safe for them? There are 2 confirmed vampires in town already. I'm pretty sure they know it's a safe place. Scout eats food in a disgusting manner again, and Mrs. Jeepers gives her a notebook. Eddie tries to steal Scout's ice cream to see if it's blood, but she catches him. She refuses to say who she's working for. The kids discuss the situation. Since ghouls are always sad, they decide the only way to get rid of the ghoul is to make her laugh. So the kids dress up in silly outfits and dance all over the store. Eddie gets syrup and whipped cream everywhere. He accidentally sprays Mrs. Jeepers with whipped cream in the face, and Scout laughs wildly. The kids are forced to clean up after that, and they never see Scout again. Was she really a ghoul? The end. Post-book follow-up. This was an okay book. Scout was an interesting character. I feel kind of bad for her. Most likely she's just an innocent teenager that our heroes are harassing for no reason. But why did Mrs. Jeepers give her a notebook? That never got explained. I also would have liked to have seen the part where Mrs. Jeepers scolds Eddie for misbehaving and forces him to clean up the restaurant. Alas, the book skips over that part. The only part of the book I didn't like was chapter 10, which is pure filler. The entire chapter is Howie explaining his plan to make Scout laugh. Only he says it in a purposely obtuse way so none of the other characters understand what he's saying. They spend 5 pages talking about nothing. Howie says a misleading thing, they say, what does that mean? And he answers with a misleading thing, and they say, what does that mean? It was just a total waste of time. In chapter number 11, he tells them the plan directly, and the story moves forward again. They could have left chapter 10 out completely without hurting the story. Overall, a good Bailey School Kids book. It's always interesting when Mrs. Jeepers takes a leading role. The monster was interesting, the pictures were great, and the scene of the kids being silly was amusing, sure to delight younger readers. I give Bailey School Kids number 31, Ghouls Don't Scoop Ice Cream, a thumbs up.